No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes and all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it, no, but it would be worth it all. And all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditionally. Far from perfect, but I know that I'm worth it. Real love is what I want, and I yearn it. I made mistakes like anybody else, but this shouldn't mean that I gotta be by myself. This love I have is one of a kind. Anything you ever ask, you know I'ma do it. You'll never find another man that'll treat you like I can, baby. Please understand. You've been all alone, so I gotta get with you. You have me in my zone, so I gotta get with you. We can just chill, roll the gas, pour some liquor. Better feeling when I'm right here with you. See, you've been all alone, and I gotta get with you. You have me in my zone, so I gotta get with you. We can just chill, roll the gas, pour some liquor. You can have it all, long as I get with you. No, I made my mistakes and all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it, no, but it would be worth it all. And all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional.
Hey, look, I'm done fucking with you for the last time. I'm done listening. You done told your last lie. You know it's over when she packed your shit and don't cry. Bitch, you play me and was way more than you and I. It's funny how the truth appear. Pocket down, but we had plans now. No ripping up my fucking vows. You took my energy, physically and mentally, and now I'm focused on really getting back to me. Big Monty, big flex, big checks. The way I put it down, I know my ex gon' miss that. I'm back, bitch, in full effect. What's next? At my best, headed for you niggas next. They say the strongest survive, will trust the process. And when I look in my eyes, I see I stress less. I got them upset, but I'm like, fuck that. And to them niggas who died in here, you ain't coming back.
I made my mistakes and all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it all, but it would be worth it all. And all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional.
So nice, you look so sweet. You look like you ought to be with D. Hey, you look so nice, you look so sweet. You look like you ought to be with D. Yo, you look so nice, you look so sweet. You look like you ought to be with D. Hey, you look so nice, you look so sweet. You look like you ought to be with D. Well, I ain't talking about a 70-30. Well, I ain't talking about a 60-40. Well, I'm talking about a
50-50 love.
Hey, yo, Tasha, you hear me, baby? I ain't talking about a 70-30. And I ain't talking about a 60-40. Well, I'm talking about a
50-50 love.
Yo, and that's unconditional love. Yes, yes. We'll drop that crank right dead on the ass, boy.
Trying to eat off my plate, huh? They trying to eat off me.
you see, one life, fuck everybody. I don't like nobody, oh, Landover, is that you? Landover, one life, fuck everybody. I don't like nobody, oh. Hold up. I'm too busy getting this money, counting shadows. My daddy let me down, the promise I would let him. I wanna say fuck the man, won't make me better. Me and him so deep right now, I get the cheddar. Now do the pain. 2 times the hustle. Well, I fuck everybody. I don't like nobody. Invite me to no parties, I ain't really trying to party. Pull up in that ooh, with the ooh, hey, and how I get that. Fuck everybody. I don't like nobody. Invite me to no parties, I ain't really trying to party. Pull up in that ooh, with the ooh, Birdie, Toya. I'm too busy getting money out the shadow. Yeah. My daddy let me down the promise I will let him. I wanna say fuck the man will make me better.
You like that blue?
Me and him some people now I get that better. Now to the pain. Hey blue, one life, fuck everybody. I don't like nobody. Nobody to no parties. I ain't really trying to party. Pull up in that ooh, with that ooh, they ask how I do that. Fuck everybody. I don't like nobody. Nobody to no parties. I ain't really trying to party. Pull up in that ooh, with that cheap magic. Oh, club, while I fuck everybody. I don't like nobody, body. Oh, middle fingers in the air. Hand over in here. Go fuck the party. I don't like nobody, body. Oh,
Two-step mic. Two-step mic. Got a party going on Southside? Hell yeah! And that's 9th, 7th, and 1st. Hey, why? JYP, they said, let that train go. Rashawn Dog, 2 times the hustling him. Welcome outside, come to get it. Love this and drip drop, yo. Always prime time.
Good evening, kings, queens, peasants, and in-betweens. It's your girl, Kapri Monique, the voice of the people, and you have just stepped into the No Gray Area right here on the Love Network, DC. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. We had an amazing weekend of crank, guys. We kicked off March Mayhem this weekend. Shout out to Martinis Restaurant and Lounge in Fort Washington, Maryland, 725 KD Drive, for being the home of the preliminary rounds of March Mayhem. I know why all you guys are tuned in, and I'm so excited that you guys are here, but we got some stuff we got to get through, okay? So first and foremost, thank you to each and every one of y'all on behalf of Big G, Mitchcraft, The Miami Takeover, Yaya and Friends Consultants LLC, Friends and Family of Incarcerated People, Don't Mute My Health, and Amani's Catering. Thank you guys so much for the overwhelming love and support that you guys showed this weekend. Martinis was definitely a great look. Also, shout out to Kennedy's Catering. Shout out to Team Mitchcraft. Shout out to PARTYBOOY, Party Boy Hookah, who was definitely in the building. Also, Party Posse 360. It was definitely a cranking ass event. It was a whole lot of go-go love in the building. Thank y'all so much for coming out. We had a damn good time, man. I got to see people I haven't seen in forever. I got to hear some new crank. I got to see some things. It's so much I really want to say, okay? But I'm not going to take all the time to myself. To my left, right here,
Yeah.
I got the homie Big Talk That.
You hear me?
Hey, twin.
You terrible. What's up, Ace? You terrible. What's up, Shotty?
So let's get into.
Hear me?
We're gonna already go ahead and get started. With the Commentators Corner, because you were definitely in the building for every matchup.
Yes.
And you got to see some things. You got to not see some things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's get it from a commentator's perspective. So for you, how was the event?
So, first of all, shout out to Montu, Mitchcraft, Big G, yourself, all the
Thank you.
Sponsorships that's involved in this event. I had a great weekend.
A
whole lot of crank. Bands that I've never seen. I had the opportunity to hear them, hear how they sound, see how they look on stage. Bands that I've seen, they sounded amazing. They sounded good. So it was a all around good event for me. A great day for the culture, actually, to be honest with you.
So Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday's matchup.
Okay.
Let's go.
Saturday's matchup.
The
one band, and help me out. I need help.
MOB.
Members only band.
Yeah.
The one band and members only band. Both bands showed up. Okay. Both bands sounded good. The one band, they did what I was expecting them to do. They came uniformed and they looked together as a band. Again, that's a band that I've heard before several times, party with, whatever. Members only. This was my first time hearing them. So based off my first time hearing them, they sounded good.
Okay.
And yeah, they sounded together. They sounded good. One band just sounded great. They gave what we needed.
To the no great area. Fuck that, talk that, China. Like they sounded what? Like this is the thing.
They was cranking. Fuck that.
Okay, they was cranking.
Can I pop this bottle for you?
No, we gonna wait.
We
talking right now. This is business.
On. Let's go.
Yeah, the fun come later. This is business talk.
Let's go.
They sounded good. They sounded great. But
it was cranking like shit.
Because you said it with hesitancy, and I don't know why you playing with
me. They was cranking like shit. To me, they were the better band.
Okay.
They was the better band that day against the band that they went against. Mm-hmm. They were the better band. One band, like I said, they sounded good. They cranked like shit. Members only, like I said, from my first time seeing them, they sounded good. But at the same time, they did not sound better than the one band.
Okay.
They didn't look better than the one band. They didn't sound better than the one band. And yes, so and I got a show. I felt like I was at a show watching those two bands. I didn't feel like that it was active like I wanted it to be active. This is a battle.
All right. Let's pause for the call real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, shout out to everybody that is tuned in right now. Good evening. Thank y'all so much for stepping into the No Gray Area right here on the Love Network DC. Make sure you guys take the time to like, subscribe, and share all things Mitchcraft, all things Love Network DC, all things Kapri Monique. Like, let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, subscribe, and share. Head on over to YouTube. Like, hit that button. But we've been joined by the most controversial commentator on this motherfucking
hit me after the night.
Oh, no.
Hey, sir.
Oh, Lord.
You got to
He don't have no shit. That's the problem.
I just got to be honest.
Listen.
Be honest with me.
They do.
They ain't going to lie to me.
They do.
So
they don't say shit to you because they scared of you.
But they tell everybody else.
But they don't say it to you, so it don't count.
I hear it.
But it don't count. Do you hear from them?
No, man.
So how much spice do they add to it? You don't know how much spice they add to that spice.
You might be right.
He just controversial.
No, be that.
To tell the truth.
Go ahead.
That's all.
I can't wait to hear.
What's going on, but
she getting on me right now.
DJ from hey, Mr. Ambush King himself.
Teddy nigga.
Teddy Rock is in the building.
I'm just trying to tell the truth. Y'all love y'all, man.
Petty Wop is in the building.
You like, tell them you like the lawyer of power.
Hey, man, see, but you see, you know what it is. I just try to be honest. I don't want no.
You like the lawyer of power. Then you sat.
I don't want no problems.
Your name Cooper. Your name 2.0.
Everywhere you go, you leave behind your stamp. So let's go. We were getting into Saturday, and Tanner basically said he felt like he was just at a show.
Yeah, man. I knew from when they was talking that they was gonna do that. They wanted this be kumbaya and all and love and all that.
You talking about Saturday?
Saturday, man.
We're not getting into Sunday yet. We're talking about Saturday.
Saturday. First of all, shout out to all the bands who got balls to even do it, because a lot of bands are scared to battle. That's a fact. I'm trying to tell you, it's easy to say you cranking, but to display that against somebody else is very hard. So I get it. I done been there. I done been in a lot of battles, so I understand. But it's always a but. Y'all can't come in there singing 400 songs.
True.
And it was just like a regular show, and it wasn't no. So Saturday, I ain't feel no battle.
So Saturday, you felt like it was just a regular performance.
Yeah,
it was nothing.
Everybody was doing a lot of singing and a lot of just I'm pretty sure this weekend gonna be different. It's gonna be different because it's already words being exchanged.
Yeah, but
that's what makes it. That's what makes it good.
I like that.
Ain't nobody gonna get hurt, ladies and gentlemen. There's no violence in
None
this.
of that.
This is just go.
I don't
so
know.
Please
you can't say nobody's gonna get hurt because egos and pride get hurt behind.
And you know what? And that's the worst thing to kill.
That's the biggest thing here.
Because the ego. That's why a lot of people don't get into battles.
Okay.
Because of that ego thing.
Yeah.
But stop saying you cranking, you this and you that.
But
if you're not gonna show that.
But you got to be like, at a time like this, like, you got to put that ego shit to the side.
You got to.
It's big. It's bigger than just, like you said, cranking and getting on stage.
But for the most part, I had fun. It was fun. The whole atmosphere. Kapri is retarded on the mic.
Stupid retarded.
Stupid. She dancing. She just doing all types of stuff.
Sweating.
She was just doing everything.
Lemon water.
You know what?
I wasn't working?
You was working.
Oh.
I ain't never seen nobody work like that. A host.
Oh, wait a minute.
You did. You work like that? You don't dance.
You a liar.
I ain't never see you dance and do all that shit.
We get your little twerk moves and you feel good.
No, it was more than that.
Beep that out.
That was some shit. That was some shit. You heard that? That's not supposed to be my twerk.
No, listen. Don't play with it. My baby do her thing. She the only host that got a bedazzled mic from Pentagon.
There you go.
I made my mic.
She made her mic.
Like that.
I made my
she got to like that.
I seen that. I don't
mic.
even have a mic. I gotta give me a mic. Somebody stole. I gotta give me a mic.
You coming to work, you need to bring the things you need to come
absolutely
to work.
Your mic cute as shit though.
But I made sure to try to touch
cute
base
with
everybody.
All that. She got glitter
come out.
Everybody in the room, because one of the things that we spoke about was crowd participation and interaction.
Facts.
How did you guys feel about that on Saturday? Like, let's keep it funky. Like, let's
zero.
I ain't see
zero.
Okay.
I ain't really see it. I guess they was trying, but it's really. But that just goes to show you it's very important to get your people to come out. I don't care how you do it. Pay their way.
Listen,
if you want to win, I'm going to pay for 100 people to come see me because I want to win. If that's a part of it, you need them. You need them in there.
From what I seen, it seemed like members only had people in there.
Yeah, they did.
They had people in there.
They definitely did. But this off the record, I would like to see MOB.
You can't say it's off the record.
Okay, well, on the record. Well, on the record. I would like to see MOB and Black Print battle.
Somebody get him.
I think that from what I've seen, I think that'll be perfect.
Let's change the word from battle.
What do you want to say?
Let's use the word face off.
Okay,
cool. I'm
old school, but yeah, you're right.
We were just having a conversation about the words being used, and the energy and things that it brings along. And for some people, that's not their energy.
So what do these bands think this is?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I know what it was described to them as.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
because that's not what they're doing.
It's a tournament.
I want to win.
To get me.
Yeah, get her.
Get me. It's KMonique. It's
zoom in her.
The views expressed by Kapri Monique are solely the views of Kapri Monique. They do not reflect the views of Mitchcraft, Love DC Go-Go, Party Posse. Give me a beat by Kapri Monique. Anything I'm associated, my makeup business, don't play with it. Anything I'm associated or affiliated with, anything that I'm a brand ambassador or face for, anything I stand for. Okay,
that's like I like that.
Okay, give me a beat.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, let's go.
It's crazy.
First and foremost, let's have this conversation.
Yeah.
No. Don't call me asking me who won. No. Fuck no. Nope. Don't call me asking me who won. Don't try to vote with me as you walk out the door.
What you mean?
Did I stutter?
Somebody voted with you?
Oh, several people. Let me explain something to you people. The ballot box, which has been explained several times, goes out at what time? 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
What time it go out?
7 o'clock.
So,
and was out there.
7 o'clock.
So the rule is this right here, your wristband. You pop it, you drop it. That's your vote. Welcome to March Mayhem 2022, where your vote counts. Y'all better get y'all crowds in the motherfucking building. Okay, because I'm going to be transparent. And I know y'all have other gigs and other things going on. But if you have 5 gigs the day before or 2 days before your event, your crowd going to be hit. They drained.
Yep.
We tired. We got other things to spend our money and time on. Y'all crank, but you don't crank that
That's
hard.
True. That's true.
I would have took the day off before. They would have got me that day. And then you probably would have seen me that Saturday night or Sunday night.
And that's my thought.
I would have been more smarter with it, but everybody is not, haven't been down this road before.
And the thing about it is the word battle.
Yeah.
For me,
I want to call it something else because I know
I like face off.
Right.
Yeah, face off.
I like
is good.
I like face off.
I like face to face.
Let's say face off.
Face to face.
Yeah.
But the other thing y'all have to remember, there are no rules to war.
No.
So don't call me and ask me, is it okay? Listen, if the criteria is set, you all have been. Oh, I gotta get all this shit off my chest. I'm so sorry too. Check your emails.
Damn.
All your answers are in your fucking emails.
Damn.
Check your emails. Read your emails. Be well versed at what you're reading in your emails. If you need a second set of eyes, you need to bring a second set of eyes in to help you understand what's going on. We have set timelines. We've set deadlines. All of those things are there. That is a part of your professionalism criteria. I'm gonna need y'all to step it up because at this point, we double talking, triple talking, quadruple talking. And for some of y'all, I'm just not answering the phone anymore because I think that's ridiculous. Because if this is what has to happen in order for you to be successful, I feel like you're not taking this shit serious. Now back to the piece.
True.
Let's go.
That's true.
You had to get.
I had to get it off.
That's all right.
I had to.
That's all right.
I had to.
That's all right.
So Saturday, y'all felt like it was a regular show.
Regular.
Yes, regular show.
Okay.
Just
Regular.
So y'all left there feeling what? Were you excited for Sunday? Were you worried? Were you apprehensive, nervous?
I was still
unsure?
excited about the whole movement, about the whole thing, but I couldn't wait to come in here to just tell the bands, like, y'all gotta bring more. You gotta bring more.
So I left there anticipating Sunday.
Okay. So let's go. Let's give MOB some advice from both of y'all. Then we're going to do the one band, and then we're going to transition into Sunday. But we're not going to go into full detail because if you really wanted to know what it was, you should have had your ass in the building.
True.
Period.
It's true.
This is not for play. They working hard. We working hard. This is a real production. This shit is real. If y'all are waiting for somebody to go live, it's not happening. You're going to get bounced out of Martinis or whatever establishment we're in because we're not rocking that way. So Saturday, both of y'all give MOB some advice for me.
I just think it was a bad matchup. Okay. Really, I think the MOB sound well for the demographic of people that they play for, and the matchup was just off to me.
Okay.
I
Tanner?
feel like BJ. I think the matchup was definitely off. They sound
so
good.
You're basing the matchup being off on the sound.
Yeah.
Yes. The styles of the band, the look of the band, how they sounded, everything.
I would like to see the one against Obsession.
But But I think
MOB against Black Print.
But for their demographic, I think they sound good. I don't think they're a bad band.
Was kind of like the same style, and they was like a little old school. But I think that I could. Style tournament, though?
Yeah, because
you're right. It is
a huge difference.
So
huge difference.
So
sometimes one might see 16.
You're right.
If we're talking about the tournament, Cinderella still got her slipping in the race. So we can't unfair.
I just think okay. So even with that being said, at the end of the day, this is a tournament.
Period.
You either gonna bring your A game or you fucking not. I don't give a fuck if you play covers all night. Yeah. You know you change your A game. You absolutely have to, and you have to be able to take your A game to an A+.
I believe what I saw.
Fuck that.
Saturday, that was the best that they could do. What they do.
Okay, so hold on. So let's stop. So what if I'm gonna play devil's advocate?
Go ahead.
What if that was not the best? What if that was their strategy not to come out cranking hard? Because remember, I want y'all to think about this.
Yeah, we know why.
Yeah, think about it.
We know why.
Think about it, because on the other side of this,
we know
they got to face somebody else. And what cannot happen is you cannot do what you did the first week. You want to know why? Because y'all in there, I'm in there, judges in there, two in there. We have people that have been to every event.
But it goes back to what you've been saying for the past. Listen.
Hold on, pause.
Go ahead.
We bringing it back to me again?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Here we go.
KC from don't say MAB.
No, I wasn't.
MCB?
Yes, that's what I was about to say. So let's talk about scouting your opponent. Hold on. Cheers.
I'm trying to get a drink.
Oh, he needs a drink.
Can I get a drink? I don't want to do. I don't want to keep passing. I don't want to be unprofessional.
Am I supposed to do? Can I?
Yeah, I just want to make sure how gray are we in this area.
Okay.
No, it's no gray. It's either black or white or it's color.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm in the right place.
Let's get on it.
Well, now that we putting it like that, I think the matchups was what they was.
I get it, but at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. For the past 3-4 weeks, people have been on this show. You understand the fucking assignment.
Let's pause it.
You got the emails, like she said. You got the emails. You knew what it was. Even if you're not there, you can YouTube a show.
But not even that. But let's pause it. I have shared everybody's flyers. I've told people where they can catch these other bands at. I even reached out and said, "Hey, are your band members going to be present at March Mayhem? They need to see where the bar is being set before you perform." And y'all not taking this shit serious because you're not.
CMB was in there.
Now, you can run them down. I'm
shout
not.
Out to CMB. Oh, shout out CMB was in there. JYB was in there.
Asking a rack of questions too.
RCA was in there. JYB was in there. Backyard was in there.
Was there the first day for Black Print. Lit Band
was in there.
Every day.
So for me,
I don't understand why all these bands are not there.
And that's what I was ready to say. So let's pause. I think that's the part that's disheartening for me, because it's like we put you in a situation where you can come out and catch these bands and see what you got coming up next in the next round. But it's some of them whose chests are puffed out so far that they not concerned with niggas because they feel like pardon that word, they're not concerned with people because they feel like they crank hard enough to outweigh everything that other person can bring.
I was disappointed. Never mind, I don't want to say nothing. Never mind.
Yeah, don't say nothing because I'm going to say something.
No, I'm going to say something. I was disappointed. I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
I'm bipolar.
I'm going to keep it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Do it.
This is not the great area. You wanted to pop a bottle.
Listen. I was very, very.
Don't make me spit.
I don't want to say disappointed, but I was very surprised to not see one member from Mature Clientele in the building.
Ooh.
I'm keeping it 100.
You were surprised?
Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm surprised.
I ain't surprised.
That's fine. That's cool. But let me tell you why. Well, let me say this then. I feel a certain type of way about it.
You're right.
How do you feel? How do you feel, Turner?
Because I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Man, I've heard Mature Clientele for years. BJ has too. And I believe that they got that type of band that can go against any band in this tournament. They are a very complete band.
But any band in this tournament.
Any band in this tournament.
And KC talk that talk. But
this the big thing,
so
takes away everything you said before.
Listen,
it negates it.
But I got an obsession for that obsession.
Oh, so that's what you think obsession is?
I'm telling
MCB?
you
That's
that
what you
that
think?
is going to be the crankingest.
I disagree.
No, they got to get past RCA, and that's a problem.
I disagree.
That's a problem.
I don't know.
I'm telling you right now.
We get the Sunday
any band that is going to play against Obsession is going to be a cranking ass party, whether it's RCA or mature clientele. I promise you. I promise you. On everything I love.
So now that we've gotten in, okay. So MOB advice.
Stay consistent, keep moving.
Yeah, I think they did well for the style that they played.
Yeah.
They did good.
So I want y'all to know that I keep it balanced in the no gray area. So y'all gave them what I call grows, the things that the areas they can grow in for them to get better. Mm-hmm. Let's go on the glows. What did you see that you liked, that you felt like, okay, I can see that they have potential. I can see that they're moving in the right direction. What are those things that y'all saw? Don't come up here with just negative stuff to say, because we're going to do it both ways. It's about growth.
They was uniform.
Yeah,
they had on their little MOB shirts and stuff like that.
They were uniform. I like the music. The music section sound good. The music section sound good.
Okay.
Which I kind of knew it was going to be like that.
Okay. I like the music section.
And pretty much for the category of go-go band that they are, they're doing well. They're doing good. I don't know how they crank, if they could crank any harder than what they was doing, but they crank was good for the type of band that they are. You know what I'm saying? So
does that have to do with demographic or just sound?
A lot of bands don't. Crank is kind of weird because everybody crank is different.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And so cranks to me does not crank to you.
Right. So some people in there was like they cranking.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I come from a crank band.
I would say.
Cranking is very sensitive word with me. You can't just say I'm cranking and it's
I would say this
not
cranking
to me. Got my opinion.
I enjoy the appetizer.
Yeah.
I
think they did.
So y'all so
they're part of the meal.
Okay, so respectfully, you felt like MOB was part of the meal.
Yeah, they were part of the meal.
So let's get on Sunday.
Fucking amazing.
Let's get. Oh no, that's not how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're gonna get on Sunday.
Did we say anything about
No.
The one?
No, we didn't.
No. Okay. So let's speak on the one band. Let's go with we're being joined by
you niggas is unprofessional, y'all.
We're lead talkers. We're always late.
Unprofessional ass niggas.
Outside of here. You got to chill.
I got children on the way.
Welcome to the no gray area. You gotta chill. Welcome to the no gray area. You gotta chill. I got this.
Got no kids.
We good.
I do, Nick.
We good. We good. Okay. So we just did the grows and glows for MOB. So what do you think MOB could do better, and what do you think they did good?
MOB.
Members only.
Yeah, members only.
I'm talking about Saturday.
With the one band.
I hate the way y'all do it. We get
what
off
can
the
I
head.
say about members only?
It's you and me.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I really don't.
We had a whole conversation.
I really don't have anything to say about members only. Like, they had their fans showed up, which was good.
Okay.
They had the people on the dance floor. They brought a crowd with them, and they had that support system.
Okay.
And
so that was a glow.
That was a glow.
What's a grow?
Where
could they grow at? What do you think that they can do better? Where do you think it should start? Like, if that was a project that you were managing or a part of, where would you start with what you feel like needs to be revamped in order for them to be successful and have longevity in the culture? Because the whole goal is not to just hit hard now. It's to have longevity, because y'all not sacrificing time, effort, time away from your family, money. You're not sacrificing those things just to have fun. It's for longevity. So what advice would you give them for longevity in the culture?
Be more original.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Okay.
I mean, that's always my thought on go period, because that's where we came from.
Facts.
So I always say be more original. You know what I mean? You know, the genre then went so cover left that people whole show is covers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, and there's a lot of people out here that's making a lot of money.
But those so would you consider
being
those
a cover band?
But they could be a cover go-go band. You got to remember, once it hits the radio, it's now considered a cover.
Why do y'all trip so hard off of covers?
That's not what we're discussing.
I'm sorry,
sir. I would
my bad. I'm sorry.
Not a transition. What we talking about?
That's Tuesday show.
That's
Tuesday show.
We got a script to stick to.
Go ahead.
It's order on this show.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Welcome to the No Gray Area. So let's go with the glows for the one band, and then we're gonna go into the grows.
The glows. One thing about the one band,
we're gonna go around the wrong one.
One thing about the one band, they always look good.
Yeah.
You know, they always uniform, nice, and you could tell. I mean, they had everything in order. They practice. You could see it. You know what I mean? They had everything in order, and
so you felt like they were on one accord.
Yeah, they was on one accord, but the fans ain't show up.
Okay.
So that was the difference between MOB and them.
So we gonna after we do these glows and grows, we gonna get back on the fan part, because y'all know I'm big on that, because y'all know what the fuck I am. I am definitely
fan
a
from the
fan.
stands. Yeah.
But that was one thing that we talked about on the first episode.
We did.
I said it's kind of hard to get your people out in the middle of the day.
But the other part about it is you have to remember this. If we make it at night, it's a conflict with already booked shows, and it's a conflict with your money. So the whole purpose is, this right here is an appetizer for whatever else you have going on.
Makes sense.
It's a good day party.
Yeah.
You can come in. It is a friendly environment. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna overgo it.
I had a good time.
Period.
Yeah. The whole time.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm looking forward to coming back, sir.
I bet you are.
Me too. I can't wait.
BJ come in like he a king.
Hey man, hey.
I like going home.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's going
I'm
on.
looking for.
I played Sunday, and I came up there before I
Don't
played.
even call me, because I'm busy Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
You did.
You gonna call it spade?
Don't call me. I'm busy Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Oh, appreciate it. So your glows and grows for the one. Well, these are the grows, right?
So
grow for the one band.
So the one band, like, I just keep it 100.
About to say stop playing.
Yeah, I just keep it 100. The one band sounded like the one band.
Okay.
They just sounded better than members only.
Okay.
That's not much. I just
BJ.
I love the one band.
Hello.
They on my circuit, but you can't go into no battle singing. You like third, fourth, fifth song in, and you still singing. Yeah. So what y'all money is for somebody to kick the door and just crank the whole time? They can't do that. A lot of bands can't.
I want Mike Krzyzewski, Dean Smith arrogance.
See,
like we don't care about none of that. We here to set the bar, nigga. This is T-Mobile. We raising a bar. I don't care about none of that.
T-Mobile service is trash.
Whatever, that's fine. I don't care nothing about your cute. Listen. I don't care shit about your cute ass outfits.
Oh.
I don't care nothing about none of that. I want to hear some motherfucking disrespectful ass crank shit talking.
Me too.
We still love the culture. We're gonna be friends and pop this bottle when we get the fuck off the stage.
Shots at the bar.
Yeah, but right now I'm gonna bust your ass, and you know it, because you're a disrespectful ass dude when you in that moment, and that's okay. I want it, and that's where you should be at right now. Trey, we talked about this shit. It ain't nothing personal, and if you taking it personal, anything that we may be saying or whatever, then this ain't for you. But right now, this where the fuck we at with the culture. It's either you gonna lay down or get the fuck out the way, dog.
Okay, so
they criticize my band more than any band ever, but
no,
I take it.
I got some words for you, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's not true.
But I do know.
No, that's not. If you don't stay on topic,
my bad.
Okay.
See, don't want to get on topic. So it's something I need to know.
No,
but okay, we'll talk about it later. But we talking about the one band, right?
I need y'all to keep in mind that I also do have to get the judges in. We still got to
get
the results in. I want to be able to roll through.
But that's how we feel about the one band.
Yeah,
that's
how we feel. It's not that I don't love y'all.
No, we got it.
So what are the glows? What did they do good? Y'all gave me all grows.
Now, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Y'all gave me all grows. Don't play with it.
They had
We
a
knew they was
good
gonna go.
performance.
So let's cross out uniformity because I'm not playing that with y'all. Because y'all say that's what y'all normally get from them. What did they do good?
I don't never get that from
They
them.
had a good performance.
Okay.
They did not have a bad performance. But
you felt like it was a solid performance.
It was a solid performance.
Was it the level that you expected to crank the
That was my problem.
Yeah, no.
I just felt
wasn't.
like the one band was just going to destroy MOB, and to me it was kind of close because of the song selection. To me,
so my thing is,
the song selection kind of made it close.
The thing about it is that certain bands didn't come here to battle; they came to showcase what they got.
So for me, with the one,
but you have to remember that's exactly what this is. Like, truth be told,
okay.
This is a tournament and showcase. It is meant to showcase what you have so we can give you glows and grows, critique you and help you get to the next level. In every situation, someone is not going to be first. Period.
True. That's fine.
Period. That's just the way it is. But at this point in the culture, when we're talking about longevity, we're talking about investing and giving actual factual advice to help people grow. And even if they don't take it, part of your legacy is reaching out to them and saying, hey, this is what I saw from y'all.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a while.
So I can help you. Because they think we ain't made it or we ain't did nothing.
So my glow for that.
So let's stop. We have almost 200 viewers. They're listening. Yeah. So I don't understand what y'all talking about.
Oh, okay.
And we all the same age. It ain't like
it's not about the age. It's about the experience.
Yeah.
You can.
Well, we do got experience. But they don't look at it like that. They looking at it like you here with us. So let's have, you ain't back out, nigga. You ain't jumped.
So let's have this real conversation. Do your kids, not saying that they're children, but when you're speaking to your children, do your children take your advice in at first? Or does it take somebody else to say it after you said it? Normally, if an aunt says what you said, they're going to take it from the aunt because they always say
that's true.
So guess what? If they got somebody like me in their ear that's telling them you need to this, and this, they probably like, this bitch crazy, she hating. But
and then we repeat it. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. They just capitalize on what you said.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hello?
But for me, but
thank you.
But with the one band, so I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna get out of the way. I appreciate the consistency.
Yeah, I like the one band.
I appreciate you. I appreciate the consistency that they gained, that they brought. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got exactly what I knew I was gonna get from the one band.
I just met them.
We're gonna fast forward.
Go ahead.
All right.
We're gonna get into Sunday. We're not going into any full details. If you were in the building, you were in the building. If you missed it, you missed it. That's on you. Matchup, Black Print, Obsession, glows and grows for Black Print. Everybody go around very quickly.
Black Print, excellent musicianship.
Oh.
They had a hell of a band.
Grows.
You said the grows.
What do they need to grow?
I can't really say that they need to grow because they cater to a certain crowd.
See, that's what I said.
Yeah, so their crowd is not us.
Our crowd.
You know what I mean? They are great for where they are.
They're great for their lane, is what you're saying.
And the people their age gonna love them. So as long as they do them gigs that caters to their age bracket, they're gonna always shine.
I've never seen a band where each person played the cowbell. They had their own cowbells. Like see, that's how much I paid attention. I was like, hold up. How many cowbells on the front line?
BJ came in with a notebook and a pencil, y'all.
Yeah, I took notes.
Real.
I took notes.
It was real.
Because I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still learning. But I'm gonna do me. Y'all know that.
Great band.
Yeah, so go ahead. What's your
But that's I feel the same way Trey feel like the lane, the way they play.
Said, what's their age bracket? Dave Cleveland, they cater
50 and over.
They cater.
I said that
40.
too. I said 50.
I think
we
50.
40.
Respectfully,
no, y'all gotta chill.
I'm 40, but
I'm over 40.
Hold on.
But respectfully,
hold on. They cater to more of a Tacoma Station crowd, like a seated dinner theater type crowd. Not saying that they can't crank and they can't turn up, but that's their lane in the bracket that I see them mostly.
So for me, the glows, they sound great musicianship. They sound good. They look good on stage. They were with the old school sound. I love it, and I do think they cater to a crowd like us. We just don't go see them.
Period.
Like
They
too.
create. They
Music
create
is
like
universal.
they
They play
I
songs
think-
that we
I like
all
them.
knew and love. Like
Yes,
you can't
yes.
listen. Even if you
They
ain't
sh-
get up
yeah.
and drop it,
Yeah.
you were sitting there like
They show love.
Yeah,
They
I think
show
I did that with
love.
her.
singing
Everybody.
along. Yeah,
I did that with everybody.
They
It
show
was still
love.
good music.
They show love to the older generations of the go-go. Like I
That's
like
what
them.
Jay said the members in their band are 45 and up. The oldest member
That's
is maybe
fine.
60 something.
Great, my age bracket.
Justice
Our
know
age
everything.
bracket. And then
I mean, but the
How
thing,
she know that?
I mean, I knew it too. But the thought process is music is universal.
Yeah.
It transcends all age.
and
It does.
as far as their grows promotion, I would love to come out and see your band.
Who, Blackbird?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Oh, because you don't follow them.
yeah. So thank
Every
you. Yeah,
Tuesday,
so
Martinis at Tacoma Station. Every
okay.
other-
So
don't know
see,
none of
I didn't know. So
Like,
thank you. So I didn't know.
Don't
I didn't.
play with them.
I
And
didn't know
listen,
that.
listen.
And let me explain something.
I didn't
to you
know
about-
that.
But hold up. Let me explain something to you about them on Tuesdays at Martinis in White Plains. They pack that bitch out like it's nothing
You
on
see-
a Tuesday.
Are they from up this?
On a
They from this
Tuesday.
I
area?
think they put
Yeah.
that on
Okay.
there.
They from down that way?
No, they from up here.
Okay. Well, so
Shout out to the
so
homie Archie. This
yeah.
Archie
So
Butler.
then I apologize because then I'm
The
lacking on my
female
social
speaker is only
media.
35. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
The
I'm
part-
lacking on my
part-
social
Part
media.
of this was exposing y'all to people y'all haven't
Yes.
seen or don't know about, and this is perfect.
I enjoy.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed them as a band.
And
I'm not
glad
gonna
I
lie.
was there to see them because
I don't
would
really-
never known.
I don't even see a grow with them. Like I feel like they have
They
it
did.
together.
They did.
Honestly, they have it together.
Before we take a break, I just want to say to you guys, thank y'all so much. Y'all kept me good company, kept Cree good company.
What about
It-
Obsession?
No,
Okay.
we don't have enough time. Well, you can do glows and grows with them very quickly. Obsession, glows and grows.
Obsession.
Quickly.
I don't have a grow. They glow. They was cranking like shit. And if you going to see them the next round, you better fucking bring it.
DJ,
I love y'all.
Obsession.
The bar is set.
Yes.
Okay. There it is. Y'all heard it. Obsession is at the bar this weekend. Thank y'all
Niggas.
so much.
Cornbread and they bang.
Don't do it.
Oh, there you go.
You
There
start
go.
now.
You gotta
No.
chill,
So
y'all.
we get the cornbread come to MAB.
Ooh,
I'm about to right now.
2000.
Well, then you're wrong. He was with Obsession in 92 prior to you.
Yeah, he definitely
no,
was.
don't do it.
BJ,
Don't
you
do
not
it.
getting
Don't
no
do
credit,
it.
dog.
Ladies
No.
and gentlemen, we about
You
to-
dirty,
You
bro.
know what he said?
No.
You not getting no
No,
credit,
no,
dog.
Cornbread to tell you.
Nah.
What he said? He said they know where I came from.
Hey, look, Pooh Shicey, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really
Obsession
shicey.
wasn't battling back then.
Wow, man.
Obsession wasn't battling. That's what we was
You
doing.
gotta chill, bro.
Come on, listen.
You not getting no
Cornbread,
credit for
MAB,
that.
man.
We can pop this bottle
Yeah.
right before we take this break.
Yeah,
I
let's
look
pop this
forward
bottle.
to seeing y'all
Listen.
this weekend. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm gonna
walk
be in there
up.
with some
Y'all-
drop sauce
hold on.
on.
Y'all walk up,
Hey,
y'all
listen,
grab me,
turtle
y'all
back.
have the conversations with me. We definitely have a damn good time. Shout out
Listen.
to my commentators corner right here on the No Great
Y'all
Area,
gonna be in
live
trouble,
on the
man.
Love Network DC. Make sure you guys take the time to like, subscribe, and share to all things Mitchcraft, Big G, Love
Listen.
BG Go Go. If you don't stop while I'm doing my promo, I'll fuck you up. So I'm not playing with you.
I love this show, y'all. I love this show.
Who he say?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I love this show.
Like, you got to stop. Shout out to our sponsors, The Miami Takeover. Head on over to www.themiamitakeover.com to book your tickets, your trips, your party packages. Shout out to the homie Riley K. Also, shout out to Yaya and Friends Consultants LLC. Ladies, that post-op treatment you need after that BBL to get you well. And your massagist, holla at my girl Yaya. Shout out to friends and family of incarcerated people. Shout out to Don't Mute My Health. Shout out to Chef Amani's Catering. Also, shout out to Big G and Montu themselves. It's your girl Kapri Monique right here live on the No Great Area. We about to take a break. We're going to pop this bottle. I'm going to choke Montana out for
Thank
being a jackass.
I'm gonna like it.
And we'll be right back
Oh,
with the judges.
I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Boo, Walla Walla. It's a fact.
Cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. Hey.
dancing home. For the big time. Get the money and the dancing home. And this is for the gangsta. Hey. And this is for the this is for the pimps and hoes. Where the niggas get low.
I don't know shit about no G's. I don't know shit about no P's. I'm a square. My niggas came from that hood. But the trap niggas do not care what's working. Bitch, you want a motherfucking weed. Cocaine, I'm on my spree. Trey one, get on my ear. Alright, man, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas what it's been. Act like I ain't with the shits. I empty out the motherfucking clip.
And still.
Control off the motherfucking hip. You act like I ain't motherfucking here.
Yeah.
No bitch. 10 toes, 2 feet. Traffic. Mac in. What, me? Okay. A drunk gon' squeeze.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I put that on the sheet.
Gangsta, it's for the gangsta. For the pimp.
Come on.
For the clap, sell the hats and hoes. They want the t-shirt. They want the they want to give it to them. They want the t-shirt.
True shit. Yeah.
Some don't want to give it to them.
Ain't about nothing if it ain't about. My motherfuckers niggas you run mouth. And you get to what is your belt. You ain't getting no money, no drugs down. Hold on, I ain't fucking with you, no. Next week I need a new house. Saying I'm for one for a true dough. I need more money than I need you. And that go for you G's too. Cause when the drummer comes, you squeeze fool. No. 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 Cut off, you get locked, don't drop that. So. Here up on a rope. Take his ass off with a boat. Come on,
Pimp, it's for the pimp. For my pimps and hoes. This is for my gangsta. This is for my pimps and hoes. Pimps and hoes. This is for my trap style niggas selling hats and hoes. Hats and hoes. The t-shirt.
yeah. And you can't disguise my pride. Backyard nigga, that's homicide. You want that drummer, don't come outside. Nigga got a mama and he won't cry. Or you gon' die, and she gon' cry.
Hey, wow.
And if he die, we gon' cry. And we come back, and we gon' ride. Hold on, so long. Drummer, why would I prolong? He got a flow and the clip is so long. No saying, he's so strong. He a ride motherfucker, dad motherfucker, come on, side motherfucker, try motherfucker, I cry motherfucker. One thought where I reside, or where I'ma die, motherfucker.
A gangsta. Pimps and hoes. This is for the trap style niggas selling hats and hoes.
Hold up, bud.
They want the t-shirt.
Hey, look. Got that new Castile vodka, man. Go get a drink, man. Castile vodka is in Capital now. So when you go to the bar, order that Castile vodka, man. Cranberry. We had the drink ingredients for you next week. Come on, bud. Gangsta. Castile. Hey, hold us up. Castile vodka.
Come on.
Definition is smooth.
Yeah.
Castile vodka. For the pimps and hoes.
Good.
Castile vodka. Nigga for the pimps and hoes. Hold us up. Hey, money.
Alicia, baby.
So, and the boys, right?
Man, you got a birthday.
Castile vodka, baby.
Hit me up.
Castile vodka, say what? still vodka, man. Hey. Please, can't still vodka, man. Can't still vodka, man. What do you have there? It's work. Hey, Mike. What's up, fool? Live. There we go. Young Gunners, dipping over. Hold up. Silver City. Eastgate. So, Eastgate. Right there, town. First the place for my own. So good. Silver City. Spill. 49 to 12. Spill. Real. It's rock.
Dope Jam. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kapri, Monique, the voice of the people. Yes, please. We are live, right back here on the No Gray Area. Listen, before we get into our judges' commentary, our results, everything, I got stuff in the lockbox. I'm gonna ask to bring me the box in a minute. I got some stuff to read all to y'all. I guess I'm about to go down, but before that, guys, I'm going to give another shout out to our sponsors, TheMiamiTakeover.com. Head on over to www.TheMiamiTakeover.com. Book your tickets, your packages, just anything. It's going to be a cranking ass weekend, July 15th through the 18th on South Beach. We're going to take over the way the city can only take over, okay? Shout out to the homie Wiley K for believing in the movement. My girl Yaya Consultants LLC, ladies, y'all getting them BBLs with y'all tax money. I see y'all, right? You need some personal massages. You need your fajas. You need all of your post-op care. Holla at Yaya and Friends Consultants LLC. They will definitely get you together. Also, Don't Mute My Health. Friends and family of incarcerated people. Chef Amani's Catering. And, of course, this event is sponsored by and powered by Big G and Mitchcraft. For all things Mitchcraft, you can head on over to www.crankrock.com for the latest and greatest in Mitchcraft attire, or you can meet us in store, 9244 East Hampton Drive, Capitol Heights, Maryland, Suite 201. We are open Wednesday through Sunday. We are open 12 to 6 every day except for Friday, where we are open from 12 to 8, because we know y'all need something cranking to wear to the clubs or whatever. So I'm in here with y'all off the late night. Come through and shop with your girl. We could talk about crank life and all things in between. And yeah, so shout out to my commentators who came in. We definitely had a cranking ass conversation. When I tell you it's a band of characters as commentators, and keeping them together is probably the funniest part of my job, because yeah, I love each and every one of them. They're awesome. They've been in the building for all of this crank. And speaking of being in the building for this crank, I've been joined on the No Gray Area. Well, you stepped into the No Gray Area, but I've been joined on No Gray Area by big, young, and legendary drummer himself in the building. And also Mr. The only Falarin I recognize. No disrespect to any other Falarins. My man Day-Day is in the building. Judges, one from Saturday, one from Sunday. I wish the one from Saturday could have caught Sunday, and the one from Sunday could have caught Saturday, so that we can have the conversation. But let me fan myself, because I think it's time to... I need a drum roll. We about to go over these fan votes real quick. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go over the fan vote. I'm a sip. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. We about to go over this fan vote. Oh, he gave me the hand cheers. Drum roll me.
We ain't got one. Big Young, give him a drum roll.
Oh, Big Young, give him a drum roll.
Youngin from MAB too.
BJ's claiming every drummer. All right, guys. Right here on the No Gray area, we're going to keep it funky, and we are going to reveal the fan votes. The first part of revealing today is our fan vote. So we have it scored on Saturday. MOB versus the One Band, 35-50, 15-50, in the way of MOB. Shout out to MOB for winning the fan votes on Saturday. And on Sunday, oh, this is so stressful.
MOB, yeah.
MOB won the fan vote on Saturday. Mm-hmm. On Sunday,
I knew it.
You shut it, BJ.
Okay.
Shut up. On Sunday, we got it scored 10-50 and 40-50 in the direction of Obsession. So Obsession won the fan vote. So guys, listen, I keep telling y'all it's important for y'all to have y'all fans in the building. And it's important because that vote can determine a tiebreaker. And I want y'all to know, I know I'm gonna get in trouble too. Am I getting in trouble?
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. So
apparently.
Okay. One of these bouts was decided by 41 votes. 41.
It's close, right?
Close as shit. 41 votes. Now, had it been the same score, guess who determines the vote? The fans are your tiebreaker. Y'all better get y'all people in the motherfucking building. I keep telling y'all, the fans are probably your sixth man off the bench. That's your Kobe. That's how Kobe started as the sixth man off the bench. And look what he took his team to. Like, come on, yeah.
Fans are the wild card.
Those are the people you need. You need them in the building anyway.
For sure.
So let's go. We're going to start with the homie Big Young, and he was able to be present on Saturday. So what did you witness and see Saturday?
Okay, so first, I like to pride myself in being a student of the game.
Okay.
All time. So when I was asked to be a judge, I think the main difference, and probably the judges and the commentators, is that we had specific criteria that we were supposed to judge, which was stage presence, crowd interaction, uniformity, creativity, and originality.
Pause. Can you run over those very quickly one more time? Because I know you took it seriously. I watched you the whole night. I watched all of y'all. Like, I'm a creep. Like, my job is to see what y'all see because I know what I see. So can you go over the criteria for them again? Because you took it seriously.
Yeah,
you really did.
I did. And the reason why I took it seriously really quick was because I think this is an opportunity not for someone to necessarily win, but also for all the participants to get some good critique and some good advice and, possibly some mentoring that might get them to the next level. Because I think there's an understanding of go-go performing that has been lost over the years. So I think this gives an opportunity to do that. So the criteria was based upon these 5 categories, which were stage presence, crowd interaction, uniformity, creativity, and originality. So, and I won't speak on any band until after the entire competition is over specifically, but I do have notes.
Okay.
But I will say, I just wanted to throw out a few things that I was looking for, once a band hit the stage.
Okay. So after you go over those, we're going to go into the pros and cons of Saturday. You and I are going to go into them very quickly.
I mean, we can do that now.
Okay. So let's go. So I need the box. Let's go. The judges' scorecards.
Oh my God.
So we have a box, guys. So let me explain to y'all the process so that y'all can understand, and y'all can attest to this right here in front of me. You guys are given a scorecard.
Absolutely.
With everything that you need on it prior to the performance, an ink pen and an envelope.
Right.
And after that first round, the box is in the building, y'all. I don't know which camera. I'm
Look
gonna give it to everybody
like
camera.
the box on Pulp Fiction.
Deal or no deal. So the criteria is given to you guys. You guys come in, you understand the assignment, you know what it is. So the wristbands go in the box. You guys give us your voting cards, and then you're given another card for the next band. Yes. You're not giving both cards at the same time. No. It's separate given. You put it in the envelope, you seal it. Mm-hmm. Once it's sealed, it's a done deal. It's done. So this is from Sunday, Saturday. So let's go into some of the cons from Saturday, which is the matchup between MOB and the one band. The very first thing I see as a con is transitions. Some transitioning is off count, and the transitions in the beginning are rough. Explain to me the importance of transition as a musician. I can get that from both of y'all. These are universal things.
Well, I know from the back of the stage. Transitions are very important because they can definitely kill the vibe. I think just as important as how you sound is the type of party environment that you create. And people have paid their money assuming that you rehearsed, assuming not to say things won't go wrong, because even when there's a hiccup, you should know how to recover. Right. I think we've all been in that situation where something happened or you missed a call or it was your part. But how you recover is important. But I think the importance of transitions generally to me is, outside of the sound is just the vibe in the entire room. Like you could kill the entire vibe. Bad transition.
For me, transition wise, I guess coming from the front of the stage, me being a singer / talker, in my profession in go-go. I'm not going to point any one band out because I only judged on Sunday or whatever the case may be. But one thing I did notice is, when you don't move through transition smoothly, it could be the fault of the people from the back and the person from the front. You have to be strong enough on the front line to say,
I know how to count.
I know how to count, and I know where I want this. I know where I want this change to come. I know where I need you to drop out with the beat because I'm about to hit a verse, and where I need you to come back in with the open hi-hat beat, so to speak, or whatever the case.
So we're speaking as if they already have their sound structured, because that's a big part of the culture.
Absolutely.
Because I will tell you, as a fan, I may be considered a different type of fan, but y'all know.
And we're anal, but
I'm anal as a fan.
Right, we're anal.
With my eyes closed, I listen to everything.
We're anal as band members, but the object is to, even if you miss a transition while you're on stage, to not allow the crowd
to understand or know that
you made.
It should be recovered from.
I mean, that's what go-go is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I actually have a story, because it happens to the best of us. It was the time I was playing with Solo, and it was for Little Benny's birthday.
Was that what y'all did?
Yes, you were.
Okay.
And Little Benny said, "Open up the gate." Now I didn't know what "open up the gate" meant.
I know what he's playing at.
And he kept saying, "Open up the gate, open up the gate." And I'm sitting here like, what is he talking about? Open the hi-hat. He meant open the hi-hat up, but the way he was talking to the crowd, while I figured out what open the gate means.
Right, because he wanted to get them hype.
Yeah, it was like, that's a perfect example of a recovery.
Great story.
So can I explain to y'all that as a fan, I can tell when the count is off. I can tell when your transition is off. I can tell when your turnaround is botched. I hear everything.
I'm not going to give you, I know you're a fan, but you're a little bit more versed than your average fan.
I love music.
And I understand.
I love music.
Right. When the alcohol flowing and everything, and you hitting the beat and you just at least keeping people dancing, people sometimes don't notice it. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go into song selection, because that is listed as a con as well. The first one, heard a lot of cover songs, haven't been able to switch back and forth. You have to be able to switch back and forth. I also saw didn't present anything that will make me remember them. That hurts. That's a fucked up one to have to take on the chin. And then a few of the songs, the Congo beat was the same. All right, let's go. These are cons.
So I say, as far as I mean, I guess, you know, I come from a different era, but I guess covers have a more dominant role in performances today. So what I will say this, it's not like we never played covers.
Facts.
But if you cover a song, you should make the song yours.
Okay, so let's stop.
Perfect example, Hello.
So do you cover the cover or do you break it down and build it up?
You remix the cover.
You remake it?
It should be no, you remix it. You make it
your own.
It can be your own. Like
okay.
One of the, you know, there's a lot of famous covers. Well, they call it With All My Heart, but Sweet Love.
Yeah, I said this the last time I was here. Like, first and foremost,
shout out to Mitchcraft for making a hoodie dedicated to Anita Baker and Junkyard. www.crankrock.com.
Let me agree and disagree with you a little bit.
Very quickly.
Let me agree and disagree.
Okay, go ahead. Say that. You know, you got it.
Let me agree and disagree with you. When you say cover to cover, I do believe in covering the cover initially when you're learning it. You know what I'm saying? Like to learn the meat of the song. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I'm not speaking about learning it. I'm speaking about performing it because real talk, I come from the era like
you gotta learn it to perform it though.
Right. And you learn that at home.
Okay.
You bring it to rehearsal structured the way that you want it structured. I need my drummer to turn around right here. I need my music section to throw this shot and this sample right here. But right here, I need all music. You over there, I even need congos or bodies. This is what I need. Like, you know what you need because you have to rebuild it and rebrand it to be your own. Otherwise, truth be told, when I leave the club, I'm singing the cover version and not yours.
Yeah, you might have been in a band in the afterlife.
Listen,
you know, like
take me back. Take me back. I want to go back.
What was the other one was?
Oh my God. Didn't present anything that will make me remember them. That shit hits me in my soul. Listen, the things that I'm reading, guys, I just need you to understand. We have taken a brief overview of the judges' comments and commentary, and we've put the ones down that we know are like.
Yeah, I think that's in the same vein as what the commentators kind of felt initially. I think this is a showcase.
Facts.
And I think we need to really
root word show.
We need to realize that it's different.
SHOW.
You know,
root word show.
Yeah. But it's a showcase.
Show me how you crank. Show me how you sing. Show me how you cover covers. Show me how you make you memorable to me. Because it's oversaturated with bands in this area, respectfully, no disrespect to anybody. And I know what bands are going to give me a show. But I know which bands are going to give me a show. Make me want to come see you. Make me want to come see you. Outside of the hype, make me want to come see you. I feel like every time you hit the stage, that should be your goal.
I think some of the other criteria that we were judging on actually defines at the end of the day what crank is. I think crank is probably the second most misused word after love.
Yes. In the culture.
In the world.
In the culture.
In the world.
In the world.
No, so I think hate is you hating on me. I think people overuse that word because they don't understand that hate it requires a lot of invested time, effort, and emotion.
It's the third misused word. And the reason why I say that is, you know, we're in a culture where everything but the performance is a factor. Like what club is located at. Mm-hmm. What does a club look like? Mm-hmm. Can I smoke in this club? Everything else?
Are there honeys there?
But I remember playing in clubs that didn't even have a bar. I mean, not to say you recommend that now or whatever, but it's like it's different. So my thing is everybody cranks.
But there are no women.
Everybody cranks at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
When you drunk, when I'm drunk,
everything cranks. That's why when someone says somebody cranks, most time I have to go here for myself because, you know, I'm at 2 o'clock again after everybody had a few drinks. You know, you open the hi-hat up, put some Timbales on, the whole world cranks.
They get the freaking in.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody, somebody starts twerking and you automatically crank.
I witnessed. I think I witnessed something that I didn't like, especially like. I think sometimes another little tidbit of mine, from me judging. Just by watching both bands on Sunday is don't bring something on stage that you're not going to use. You know what I'm saying? Like the visuals of saying some Timbales and congos are already, you know, overpowering as it is. You know what I'm saying? Use those instruments while they're up there. You know what I'm saying? So use them correctly.
Okay, so a few of the songs, the Congo beat was the same. A lot of people don't think that we can hear or understand. A lot of people don't think that we can hear or know that your Congo player is playing the same beat the whole night. This is the thing that I need y'all to understand. Drums and congos are part of our culture. It's part of our call and response. It is the thumbprint of whoever's playing in the back. I can tell the drummers and the congo players, like, I know your different sounds because you're playing. That's your original rhythm. That's your interpretation of what it is. So if the whole night you playing a one-on-one, I'm bored after the second selection. And I love the one-on-one. But I need a transition. I need y'all to switch up. I need y'all to do something different. I need some originality. I need to understand what it is that you know about the highs and the lows. I need to understand your control on the congos. I need to understand that you know what a turnaround is. I need you to understand that this is an up-tempo song, so why the fuck are you playing a one-on-one on an up-tempo song so slow?
Yeah. I think one thing that'll help with that is, again, the circuit needs to become probably what most people from my era and before were, and that's students of the game.
Right.
Like, y'all need to take field trips to go see bands to just watch. Nobody drink nothing. Everybody watch what's going on.
So if we can't take field trips, because this is a different era where you can actually see footage, do we need to sit down and watch this footage the same way you're getting ready for a football game when you're playing a team you've never played before?
I think you need to watch footage.
Or you don't understand.
I think you need to be there live.
You could watch
the live
footage.
experience is always better.
But we have tons of audio too that explain. I know.
I just think when you're performing, when you talk about performing,
most of my friends from New York never gave go-go a chance because they had never been to one. So I understand.
You need the live energy.
I understand.
But that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say that a lot of the audio that's recorded is not up to par, respectfully. And that's one of the reasons why we are not allowing live photography, videography, or live stream. And I get that. Right. But they may not be following the blueprint that RE follows, or Junkyard follows, or Northeast follows, or Vibe follows, or Proper Utensils follows, or Air Raid follows, Mass Distinction follows. Like, I can do this all day. You know I can do this all day.
I understand.
It's a different era. So I feel like part of the problem with this level, this circuit, is that everybody is so self-absorbed in what they're doing that they're not paying attention to what's going on around them. So how the fuck can you prepare for battle if you don't know who your opponents are? And you can't learn them just from video. You can't learn them from word of mouth. You can't learn them from a 3-minute clip. You got to go in. You got to feel their energy. You got to feel the drive of their drummer, their congo player. You got to understand the mindset of their lead talker. And you can't do that at home with your pride in the way. You can't.
But see, the reason why I feel like live performances are so important, I learned before I hit the stage with because I've hit the stage with a lot of different bands. But I learned that this was Funky Drummer. I learned that this was You Make the Call. I learned that, this was 9-6.
So you did like me. You watched the hand signals, the calls, the
everything, and then what happened after
I
it was
can call
called.
A show from the parking lot for a lot of y'all bands, and y'all don't even know it.
I knew what, when Van Dam was coming.
Yes.
I knew when you knew what fight was coming.
Yes. Fist up. You knew what it was.
So my thing is, you have to, in order to perform, not to necessarily enjoy, but to perform and learn how to better perform go-go music, I feel like you have to see it perform and really just be a student. I think what's happening is people want to take off, and we're in an era where people feel like, okay, if I get 10 people together, we're a band.
No,
people
you're not.
Are supposed to like us.
No, the fuck you not.
The promoters are hating on us
because
they're not booking us.
No.
That's right. It doesn't work.
Nobody is going to sink money someplace where they don't know they're going to get a return. That's a donation. That is not a show. Nobody's donating to your cause. Get your audience up, get your numbers up, get your crowd up, get all that shit up. Very quickly, I have to take a pause for the cause real quick and say shout out to my DJ Zay. We cranked this whole weekend, homie. I appreciate you. Zay got the motherfucking bass jumping. The dynamic duo. Okay, we back. Okay, I'm back. Listen, I gotta love on my DJ. He made my weekend an easy one. I got the party. I got to interact with y'all while partying like it was a good time.
I saw footage of you on stage with MAB too. So I was like, I was really feeling that too. You doing a phenomenal job.
The ambush king.
Oh, he right back.
The ambush king.
Y'all was rocking. Yeah, we were RE Friday.
What does that mean?
That's
Who was
what-
with? Oh,
and-
y'all
and-
congratulations,
hey.
maybe.
He put, hey, it's gonna be in fruition. I'm just trying
What
to tell you,
is?
man, what he said.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's get on stage presence for Saturday. The drummer and conga player were in their own zone, but they were not playing together. Another comment I got was the lead talker seemed scared of the crowd.
One thing I saw, one thing that's important to a band, again, it should be identifiable from the crowd and on the stage who the leader is.
Facts.
If you can't tell who the leader is and people are saying different things, then that's challenging.
Absolutely.
Like your whole vibe is just going to be off. Like it should be, as a lead talker, you're not only responsible for running the band, but like you're supposed to control the whole room.
Facts.
When people say, they give GOAT status to a lot of the people that they give GOAT status to, it's because they control the entire room. And that's one takeaway for everybody.
I think that's another word that is overused, or another acronym, the GOAT, because everybody can't be the GOAT.
I don't know if it's the. I have.
Come on, dog.
No, I'm just saying. I think there's several. Depends on what you're talking about. People are better at certain things.
There's no one.
So I think honestly, I don't take it literally. I just take it as they putting them into like the Hall of Fame,
a bracket of greatness.
I was about to say that because there's like no one for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. If you sat here and asked me to ask who's better, James Funk or Chuck Brown, I'm not even doing that. We're not. I'm like apples and oranges. I mean, are we talking fruit juice here or what are we doing?
All right, guys. So next, Doc's stage performance due to not allowing the beat to breathe.
Say that again.
Someone docked stage performance due to them not allowing the beat to breathe. Like basically you're over talking the whole time. I can't even catch the beat for real. Like you energize a bunny and over the truck. Like let me catch the beat.
Right.
Another one. If you're gonna have a band and want to play live, at least give a show. The front line just party to themselves. I cannot stand that. Y'all looking at each other and y'all. But we out here, we pay.
I think that can go either way, because one thing too is you should be selling the crank. And I know I've seen bands who stand up there, and if you don't look like it's cranking, then why should I feel like?
But that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. But you should definitely engage the crowd.
Yeah, like
make them a part of it. But like,
if I'm on the dance floor with you, you're not just partying for the bartenders. Lock and engage with people. Get to know who's in your crowd. Put them on. They already boogieing with you. They already in the zone. Like those are the people that are going to bring other people to you. Like I don't understand why the connection is not there yet. I'm just okay. We're gonna keep going because y'all know I can do this all day. The performance felt like, oh no, it was a practice with lights.
I think that's part of
a practice with lights, though.
I think that's part of coming to a showcase without a show.
I've been to see big bands, but respectfully, I've been to see big bands that have given me the same thing. I can tell y'all not practicing.
Absolutely, I'm sure.
But that shouldn't be a comfort level in the culture.
No. Because that's why I said there's a huge disconnect from
people that do that are. Even the big bands that do that at times, especially from yesteryear, I like to use that word yesteryear. You know what I'm saying? So I like to use that word yesteryear. Even when we weren't versed in whatever we were going on stage with, a lot of stuff came out creatively on stage at the time. We had time enough to groove something and, you know what I'm saying, and actually say, we'll go back and listen to the tape and be like, we didn't make a song out of that or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or here, man, you hit a verse on that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how it works. Say something like that.
All right, so the next one says stage performance could have been better. A two-step usually helps. So that stage performance being better leads right back to crowd interaction. It leads right back to being able to lead and sway and move the crowd and to read the energy in the room. How important do y'all think that is?
Extremely, and that's actually one of the things that could make the difference in people being excited about your performance or not. I mean, if everybody's whatever it is, if it's you snapping your finger if everybody's doing their right hand at the same time,
everybody should be doing their right hand.
Yeah, because I, you know, and me coming from a band that put a lot into actual performance as well as.
You talking about JY?
Yeah, absolutely.
They set the motherfucking bar.
Who could he be talking about?
But I had to clarify for the people because some people don't know.
First of all, you knew when you went to go see Junk, you was gonna get singing and you was gonna get steps. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get call and response.
Exactly.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all day long. That's what you're gonna get. You know. So yeah.
So let's get in closing. Ending could have been a little bit better. So my thing is, your ending is the last way we remember you. I remember you from that day. I remember your performance. I differentiate you between your band and that other band because y'all have a limited time selection. So technically, if we were going to see one of the bands that they consider to be the bigger bands or the ones that are the upper echelon, this is first half and this is second half. So your first half has the end. So I understand that the second half is not you. Correct?
I understand.
Okay. So did you feel like that was an issue on Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. I would think overall just doing something that was memorable to, I guess, the whole overall performance. But one thing I will say, just to recap and just give one statement, the thing that surprised me the most is one, that the band showed up. I think they get kudos.
Facts, because it's a battle.
Like BJ said,
it's a battle.
Like BJ said, when you come in, it's a face off.
Thank you. They are face to face.
So once he said, a lot of people can say that they crank, they can say smart things, but are you willing to put that on the line?
But did you crank though?
So what I will say is this,
because you didn't have to enter the competition.
I did hear a lot of chatter. I see some of the stuff that's going on. I don't follow it too much, but I think it's some bands in this competition that really think.
Can I tell you a secret?
They have this in the bag. So what I'm saying is, based on what I saw.
Oh, hold up, pause. Bring that back.
There's a few bands that feel like they may have this in the bag.
So do you feel like those are the bands whose presence you don't see in these events? Do you feel like those are the bands who feel like
I think he's strictly talking about who's in the competition right now.
Even in the competition.
No. I'm speaking about bands that are in the competition because we were speaking about representation from the bands physically, even when they're not performing. So what I'm saying to you is, do you feel like if a band does not show up to see the other bands perform, that they feel like they have it in the bag already?
No, I don't think. I'm just going off of what they're saying.
Yeah, they face say yes.
I'm not necessarily saying that you're not showing up, because they may not want to be tainted by whatever it is that they're saying and have it affect their performance or influence their performance. No, you have to listen to what I'm saying, because this is a multi-tier competition. So the big bands that we saw, the bands that we we thought that may have had the best performances, is this all that they have in the tank?
You said
do they have enough
right out of my mouth?
When they get to this end, right. You know what I mean? That's going to be,
because that's what I've heard from. That's what I've heard from a few patrons.
And I understand about strategy. I understand that. So I'm not gonna knock it. We're gonna run through the pros real quick, and then we're gonna get on the Sunday. And then, guys, listen. Thank y'all for bearing with us and being patient. Y'all know we got to do it the right way. We're gonna get into these results. I don't want to get into them, but we're gonna get into them. So let's get into the pros, guys. Pros: timing. The band was on time. Stage presence. No drinks were in their hands. That's a biggie for me. I like to see you taking it serious. The back line was wonderful. Stage presence was on point. It was clear who the leader was on and off the stage. The leader took charge of the whole brand and the band. Very impressive. The band was in sync and in uniforms. They had on uniforms. Song selection. They hit a lot of songs that other bands don't. The originals sound a beast and a good mashup of radio and originality. That's from Saturday. You were definitely present. You saw both bands. So how do you feel about stage presence?
Stage presence, I think one part of stage presence is, I guess it goes in with uniformity as well. If you're a band and you're showcasing and part of this competition is being exposed to a potential fan base, then you want people to know who you are, which means that everybody on the stage should have something with your brand's name on it. Everybody, even if they don't remember what you played, they should remember who you were, and what they saw. That's huge. And I hope, I think the advantage that the people have that are going to perform this week and after this is they get to leverage from this feedback, and they get to leverage from things that they probably didn't think about. Like, honestly, there's somebody out here right now that's going to go get a shirt made tomorrow, and guess what? You should, you know what I mean? But that's huge. Like, and as far as stage presence again, I think if the band doesn't look like they're cranking, then you can't expect the crowd to think you're
absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I think it starts from the stage, and yeah. So that I think that's very important.
Yeah. So I mean, just to add on to, even once again, I wasn't there Saturday, but I got a lot of feedback from a couple of patrons that did show up, or whatever the case may be. I just think that more importantly, when you once again, you used the word showcase at the beginning of one of your comments from before. When we showcasing, we putting on the show. You know what I'm saying? So when we're putting on the show, you want to make sure that you are showing people what you can do. You know what I'm saying? To the highest level. It's a competition. This is not your nightly. This is not somebody's fish fry or barbecue battle. You know what I'm saying? This is a band competition. You know what I'm saying? So no matter who you are, no matter what demographic you appeal to, whatever the case may be, this is what you need to do during this competition. So absolutely. I feel like, when you are on stage and you are interacting with your band members, it needs to be an interaction that is appealing to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? They got to be in on it too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So before we transition into Sunday very quickly, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors once again. Shout out to the Miami Takeover. Head on over to www.themiamitakeover.com. Make sure you guys book your tickets, your trips, your packages, your whole information. We are going to tear Miami down, South Beach, July. We coming for you. You better be ready. We got a whole lot of events plans, give backs, golf tournaments. We got a whole Go Festival going on. Shout out to Wally K. Also, Yaya and Friends Consultants LLC. Make sure you guys follow them for all of your post-op needs, your massage needs. They have a whole network over there. Chef Amani's Catering, cranking ass food. Don't play with them. Also, make sure you guys support friends and family of incarcerated people. Don't Mute My Health. And a super duper shout out to not only our sponsors, but this event being powered by Mitchcraft and Big G. Like, let me tell y'all something. This shit is for the history books, okay, baby? Make sure you head on over to www.crankrock.com to get the passes for this weekend. We got a lot of cranking going on. We have RCA paired up to face off with Mature Clientele, and we have Lit Band Live in Trouble set to face off with Collective Measures. Make sure you guys get online to get your tickets, or y'all know how it goes. We in early tickets. You want to come in store or pay at the door for more. Period. Okay. We're going to get back. So let's go into Sunday. Black Print versus Obsession. We've already had the fan vote for both. So in this situation, the fan vote went 10 to 50, 10 out of 50 for Black Print, 40 out of 50 for Obsession. We're going to get into the cons. The transitions were not clean. Musicality. Some musical chords were clashing. Cowbell player could have played into the mic more. That's huge for me. I need the bell. Y'all know that bell drives a whole different beat for us ladies. Like, give us all of that. The back line and the front line not in complete unison, which is huge, especially for y'all on the front line. Because your back line drives your engine, the front line is what drives your crowd. You need all of that to be in unison so that y'all are all on one accord. Right. Sounds hindered the band in the beginning, and rhythm is a little musically off. Hold on. You still got the camera on me? Oh, let's say it.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the motherfucking No Gray Area. It's your girl, Kapri Monique. The views expressed by me are solely mine. Nobody's responsible for them. Let me say this to y'all. Sound man is huge. 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 Bring someone that knows your sound. Bring someone that knows your style. Be someone that understands where your shots go, that your keyboard players may turn up too loud and they may need to adjust them. Your front line, like, bring someone that understands your sound. Do not bring a butter knife to a gunfight. Stop playing. It's gonna take you a lot more force, and you got to get way too close with that butter knife. We over here with tanks. We got motherfucking army guns, and y'all bringing butter knives to the fight. What is wrong with you? This is war. Okay, let's go back. So one of the things that I saw was that the sound hindered them starting. How did you feel about that, Day?
And we're talking about cons, am I correct?
That is definitely a con.
Okay, so
your sound man slumming or not having his shit together is a slump for you.
Yeah. So personally, I actually didn't even know that each band brought their own sound engineers. Am I correct?
So technically, can I say it? So contractually, we do let them know that we do have a house sound person if they cannot provide or bring their own sound person. So, we will not. What we won't do is we will not spend $500 for your sound man. We have one that is in house. He is an expert. He's great. He's done recordings with us. His sound is great. He also works with.
But he doesn't know everybody's sound, does he?
And that is why you bring your own.
Be the same person every time.
It's not.
Okay. Understood. Okay,
Yes.
So as far as the sound is concerned,
it's not like a bag of rice falling from the sky, Day.
Plenty of time to prepare for this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming if you answer the call to this competition, so on and so forth. So I'm not going to take that as an excuse. If the sound was terrible for you Sunday,
facts.
It was because you allowed it to be.
Facts.
You allowed it to be.
Facts.
Bad. That's the only thing I can say about that. Was everybody's sound terrible? No.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to our house sound man from this weekend, the homie K Smooth.
Yeah.
He made sure he jumped in whenever there were issues, whatever. He got it together.
I'm gonna tell you, shout out to my girl to Bria.
My boo. Boo cakes.
Like she's one of the reasons, and we're speaking about sound just before we get off sound. I wear a pair of $40 earplugs in my ear. You know what I'm saying? They call ear gasps, by the way. That was like a shameless plug.
Oh no,
ear gasps. They call ear, but they're like $40 earplugs. I mean, I don't step on stage without. I don't step into a venue without them because being past the age of 50 now, my hearing is very delicate. So with these earplugs, it doesn't necessarily drown out the sound. It just clears the sound for
it takes the bass out, so you can understand.
So you can understand. So
exactly.
There was a disparity between the way each group sounded. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pointing any fingers or whatever the case may be, but get that together for, the next round, whoever won going to the next round.
So the other part says song selection. A lot of music, no originals. Started set off high, but no build up. A lot of songs need to deliver songs that have more intensity.
Okay.
That's another blow. That's like you did nothing to remember. Your songs are weak. Like, come on, Day. Let's get on Sunday.
Yeah, because with the exception of my man WAP and Wisdom Speaks, most bands play some form of a cover or whatever the case. So I'm not pointing out fingers or whatever the case may be. I think for a competition, if you're going to do something like that, it needs to be limited because this is one of the places, even if you lose, it's one of the places you still want to showcase something that you do original.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to stick to the cover. Like covers should be like, 40% of what you do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be half of what you do or majority of what you do. You know what I'm saying?
So basically you don't want to hear pressure.
Oh my God.
If you notice think about it though. Think about it. If you notice the possibility that every band on these elevating 8 that we're talking about, there's a possibility that 6 out of 8 of these bands are going to play pressure. Why play pressure?
I never understood that.
First of all, why play majority of the popular radio tunes if you know that you're in a competition with bands on the same circuit as you, and you know that is an easy grab because that's what the crowd recognizes.
If it's a song, if it's a cover that you have made your own, and you do it well, then by all means do it.
But you know what used to happen?
That's my opinion.
You know what used to happen in the 90s? If multiple people might get on the cover, but if somebody else bang the cover out,
they stamp it,
you stop. We don't play it.
But
it's over now.
But let's stop. Let's stop.
I said this last time.
No, but let's be clear. That's not 2022. These bands don't care if you play it because they don't listen to you. They don't. They don't listen to other bands, respectfully, because a lot of them have their chests so far puffed out that they don't care to listen to other bands. They don't know what anybody else is playing. And then when they see somebody else is playing now, they beefing because somebody else is hitting something that they hitting and we hit it first. Everybody Ray J in this motherfucking go-go game. Nobody is Ray J. None of y'all hit it first. The artist hit it first. You still second.
Absolutely.
You still the first loser, motherfucker, like respectfully.
Right.
Sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go into the pros. Stage presence. Music is together, band is locked. Lots of energy. Great stage presence. Okay. Talker definitely seasoned. Lead talker energy was definitely enough for the whole band. In all caps, NICE. Nice. That's how I hear it in my head. Like that's just how I play it in my head. The other thing, song selection. Great idea with song selection. A lot of originals. And let's get into musicality. Love their grooves, especially with the horns. Band has addictive energy and grooves that you can't help but dance along to. Grooves and breakdowns were slamming. And this is my favorite, y'all. Crank from start to finish. Boom! Exclamation point. Okay? Song selection. They gave a bit of old and new. Now, I need y'all to understand that these are not broken down individually by bands. This is by consensus. And these are the ones that stuck out the most. So basically, this could be one band or the other. It could be either band. But these are the glows from this round of the tournament because a lot of people just wanted to be a battle, war. No, we want y'all to grow. We want longevity. We want y'all to be able to step in and be like, hey, remember me from the tournament? I came out to see y'all, da-da-da-da. So tell me about these pros from Sunday because I got to watch y'all in amazement. I walked over and I looked and I stepped off and I got grabbed by the shirt. Come in, what's going on? So tell me about your Sunday.
My Sunday.
Without going into specifics, because
man, and this is so hard. It's so hard. I'm not going to go into specifics. It's so hard because one thing I said the last time I was here was I was looking for a certain nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? To kind of rival. I mentioned the show at Wilmers Park where Northeast came out, the front line came out in the helicopter. You know what I'm saying? And, I wanted something to give me that same type of nostalgia. And I got that on Sunday. I'm not going to say from who, whatever case, because they don't want me going specifics. For those of you who were there, you know what happened. So please tell me I got a green light. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You have a green light to say who issued the nostalgia for you, but I just don't. To protect the integrity of the performance that they put on. We're not respectfully, and I keep saying this, part of your job is to come out and check these other bands out to see what bar has been set. So that when you come in the following weekend, you know that if you come half-assing or slacking, we know you slacking because this is what you saw a week before.
And let me say this.
You can speak on the band.
No, I will, but let me say this first and foremost. 80% of the musicians who were on both bands, I had already been in. I've worked with, been in musical situations with. Shout out to my man Glenn, that plays for Wale on the road.
Shout out to the only Lauren that I recognize.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to just to Lauren, to Lauren Powell. All I'm saying, Archie, my man, Derek Ward, Tori. Like, what I got. As far as stage presence is concerned, or whatever case
you just shouted out both bands.
I know. I shouted out both bands.
That was so dope of you, though. That was dope.
Because I love each and everything that I saw from each one of them. As far as nostalgia, I'm going to give Obsession a slight edge on the nostalgia of it. And if you were there, you would know why. Because they kind of like your commentator spoke earlier, they kind of set the bar, you know what I'm saying, as far as what I want to see in the competition, you know what I'm saying? And more importantly, I think that's not their norm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not their norm. But when it came time to party, interaction with the crowd and things of that nature, I was taken aback and I was pleasantly shocked.
And I don't know if it's the rain, I don't know if it's the wet. I feel like somebody is gonna get shocked
You think it's
in
gonna be
the
an
later
upset?
round.
No, hey,
It's gonna be an upset.
But
that
see,
nobody was expecting.
and I'm not speaking. And once again, I'm not speaking. And shout out once again. Shout out to Blackprint and Obsession, man, for once again, like you said, showing up to this. But you also have to understand that when you're doing this and you put something and you come that way, you got to go out tonight now give me something a little better. If it on that level or better. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm waiting to be pleasantly shocked again next round from whoever I get to see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you're waiting for the next round?
I'm waiting for the next round.
So I think we can ready to take a 2-minute break real quick. Guys, I know y'all are upset. I got these. We're going to take a break right here on the Love Network, DC, and the No Great Area, Chicago. Y'all know I got to leave y'all in suspense. We will be right back with the results from this week, and we'll find out who's moving on and who's going home. Stay tuned.
I ain't gotta touch these bitches, got my goons in the cut. My daddy ain't Chuck, and you know I don't give a fuck. My uptown niggas that cut through a 640. Tell you niggas what you gonna do. Hey, it's Bill Gang, I still fuck with you. I ain't got no picture, but I'm silver coming with you. I was born in no beach, you can't tell me shit. And y'all motherfuckers can't fuck with this shit.
She gets when she moves, showing up with her homegirls and all the dudes. But she knows, 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 she knows.
Hey, good looking, my oi boys. Hey, Bird Balls. Hey, one way, them niggas going home. My Phil Gang, that Montana crew, that Southwest uptown. What you gonna do? Hey, I got my bitches. You know they keep it real. My man, pull my main thing. They tell you how I feel. My cousin Keisha, she gon' swing before I do. I don't give a fuck about you bitches or you crew. My brother Chief, he said can't get on that mic. They ain't gotta give you no features. Them niggas know you tight. I keep this shit tight. I keep this shit true. My nigga PZ, happy birthday, boo.
Now's the attention, the way she moves, showing up with her girlfriend, hypnotizing all the dudes. Cause she knows, she knows, she knows, she knows, she knows. She knows, she knows, she knows, she knows.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Welcome back, guys. I wasn't ready. Listen, we have come to the point of the show that it makes me nervous. I don't want to be nervous. I love everybody that's a part of this competition. On behalf of Big G, Mitchcraft, the Miami Takeover 2022, okay, Young Friends Consultants LLC, friends and family of incarcerated people, Don't Mute My Health, Chef Amani, the No Gray Area with your girl Kapri, Monique. We are about to get into some results. So which day we doing first, too?
We're doing day 2 first.
We're going to do a day 2 first? I need a drum roll. I need a damn. I'm about to run these statistics down for you guys real quick. Look like my heart is jumping. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, guys. Judge number 1 ranked about 36. Judge number 2 ranked about 47. This is out of 50, guys. Judge number 2, 21. Judge number 3, 43. Judge number 3, 37. Judge number 3, 39. Judge number 4, 34. Judge number 4, 50 out of 50. Shit. Okay, the audience in this bout proved 10 to 50, 40 to 50. The total was 138 over 250, 219 over 250. Are we bringing them on right now?
Yeah, they're ready.
We are definitely about to bring the winners of day 2 on the line right now. Shout out to the disrespectful, unapologetic crank of Obsession. They are advancing to the semifinals. Congratulations on your win on Sunday. We got them live on the line. We are about to bring them in. Shout out to Obsession for crushing the first week of March Mayhem 2022 face-offs. Shout out to the team Obsession. Congratulations on the win, guys. Congratulations, guys. You guys will be facing the winner of, oh Lord, RCA and Mature Clientele. What the hell? Coming soon. Thank you guys so much. How you guys feeling about your victory, man?
I feel good.
Where's Pooh at? Because Pooh was the general. Pooh, come on, Cause, because you was the general the whole time. Where you at, General? Where you at, Pooh?
All right, yeah, man.
His only words yesterday was, "Ow!" Those was the only words he was willing to use.
Yeah, you already know that. We got more work to do, though. We got more work to do. That's why we here right now.
They are in practice. They actually show you guys from practice. You see the dedication?
Fantastic job, man. Fantastic job.
Listen,
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Congratulations. I'm so excited. We will see you guys in the semifinal. You guys will be facing off with the winner of this weekend's bout between RCA and Mature Clientele. I know y'all not tripping. Y'all cool in that practice. I want to get out y'all way. I know it's love. And much respect to you guys for not only stepping up to the plate, but for checking all the boxes. Did they check all the boxes, y'all?
Man, completely
checked all the boxes. We will see you guys in the semifinals. Congratulations, guys.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Just got interesting.
It just got interesting. Ooh. We ready for the next round of the Result Show?
Look, they saw us use that practice. Yeah.
All right, guys. We get off the air. We got to do the next round. You ready?
Gentlemen, we have a competition.
Oh, shit. Like, this shit just got real. All right, guys. We are going to get into day 1, MOB versus DAO1EBAND.
I hate when she spell that.
But that's how they say it, so it's stuck in my head. I'm sorry. That's called that's called marketing and programming. I've been programmed. I'm not gonna lie. I spell RAREE too.
You always spell stuff.
I spell J. Yeah, I'm an educator. Let's educate the people.
Yes, educator.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Let's go with day 1. Don't hate me, Jack. All right. MOB members only versus the one band. Judge number 1 scored it 19 out of 50 to 40 out of 50. Judge number 2 scored it 15 out of 50 to 38 out of 50. Judge number 3 scored it 35 out of 50 to 45 out of 50. Judge number 4 scored it 30 out of 50 to 31 out of 50. Y'all see how close these numbers are getting? Do y'all see why it's so important to have
41 points, right?
Shh, nigga, yes. Lord, my chest hurts. The audience scored this one 35 out of 50 to 15 out of 50. The score total was 134 out of 250 to 175 out of 250. Dear fans, if your band bought what they needed, the band that you voted for, the crowd that you bought, would have pushed you over the top. This is the closest one by 41 points. Shout out to advancing to the semifinals. Oh, my chest. Like, I'm so nervous, y'all. Like, I don't know the answer, but I know the answer. Facing the winner of Lit Band and Collective Measures will be the one band.
Okay.
Congratulations to all of our people that will be advancing to the next round. Do we have somebody ready from the one band standing by? The homie Mike on the line.
What's up?
Back. Congratulations. You guys will be advancing to the semifinals. You guys will be facing the winner of Collective Measures and Lip Band this weekend. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good. I appreciate y'all for the opportunity. First off, man, shout out to all the to all the judges. Shout out to Montu, yourself, Mitchcraft. You know, hey, look, even in no gray area corner, man. Hey, look, tell the gang, man. I definitely appreciate and respect what they speak.
Y'all hear him, gang? He said he appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. You know what I think I heard in the room, right? During the corner with the no gray area. I think it's time for Mike to stop being so humble. I think that I think that's what my comrades was telling me. But I'm just happy to be back in the position. On behalf of my band, we want to thank y'all, you know what I mean, for moving on to the second round. I mean, look, I'm gonna stand on it and put my word on it. Facts. It go up from here. So I appreciate everybody, man, that voted. I appreciate, you know what I mean, all the pros and cons, the grows and the glows. You know me more than anybody in that studio know me. You know what I mean? So, you know, we can only go to work, right? You know what I mean? So I appreciate all of, you know, I appreciate everything.
And that's the one thing I need everybody to know and understand. This was not put in place to hurt anyone. Shout out to each and every band that stepped up, because this takes a lot of courage. Respectfully, there are bands that are senior to a lot of these bands that are in the tournament that did not step up or take the challenge for whatever reason. So to all of y'all, I salute y'all. I thank y'all. I am proud of y'all. I'm here. Y'all know how to reach me. Y'all call me for anything else. Pick up the phone. You need consultations, you need encouragement, you need words, you need glows and grows, you need the unapologetic truth. Y'all know I'm here for y'all. I might get fined. I'm so fucking proud of y'all.
Hey, look, right quick. Also, congratulations and shout out to MOB, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Dynamite Band, you know what I mean? Black Print as well. You know, congratulations to Obsession. And you know, hey, I'll be out next Saturday before mine. You know what I mean? So I definitely, you know, hey, look, you know my schedule.
I do.
You know my life be hectic, but I'm gonna definitely make my way. Tell Day and Big Young and I said what's up. You know what I mean? The whole family.
Hey, Mike, this day from Mike. Hey, man, love you, bro. Sorry I missed your performance, man. Congratulations. Y'all moving on. More importantly, man, real big love to you, man, for showing Black Print and MOB some love too. You know what I'm saying? Because we all winners in this shit, man. But appreciate you, man. Moving on, man. I'm gonna make sure I catch you next time too, bro. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, bro. Love you. I will call you when we get off the air. I'm about to wrap up. I gotta get outside.
All right. Love y'all too, man.
Listen, shout out to MOB, the one band, okay? Black Print and Obsession. Our first weekend of March Mayhem 2022 kicked off with a whole lot of crank. Shout out to the MiamiTakeover.com. Also, Yaya and Friends Consult LLC, Amani Catering, Don't Mute My Health, Friends and Family of Incarcerated People, Big G, Mitchcraft. It's your girl Kapri, Monique, the voice of the people. I'm signing off from the No Gray Area. Y'all better tune in tomorrow. I can't hear you. Oh, I got you. As soon as I finish. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Facing off, we are going to have Mr. Straight Bet No Parlay, Ernest of RCA, my man on the Congos, D-Ray, and on the other side, we are going to have Mr. Gainich himself in Congo J. We will also have Rusty Gut and Black Woodson. This weekend's matchups are going to be everything. Y'all make sure y'all take the time to like, subscribe, and share to all things a part of the Love Network, including Mitchcraft, Them Damn Fans, No Gray Area, and everything we touch, okay? We got more stuff coming up for y'all. Bounce Beat Tournament coming up in May. I'm out the way. A2, crank them out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in to the No Gray Area, where we speak unapologetic truths, whether you like it or not. Okay? It's your girl, Kapri Monique, and I'm out. Peace. I can hear your mouth the whole time.
Slow walk. walking that motherfucker. He's slow walking tonight. Ain't living legends in the building. BJ, you got a style. Work out, BJ. You gotta stop. Hey, Rick, he's slow walking them. Work out, BJ. Hold it, hold it. Socket beat, pump it up. We gonna wake him up tonight, Reed. Hey, BJ, hold that beat. Hey, BJ, hold that beat. All that good CPU to do the work tonight, goddamn. Well, get naughty and put the cap on the floor. Work style. Oh, they got him locked in, little bit. BJ. That's my man BJ, yo. CPU finest. We got a host of celebrities down here tonight. Come on. Turn me up just a little bit. Yeah. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, yo. Next up, we got my man Lil Mick. We got my man Lil Mick. Put me in the pocket. Hold it. Now hold that beat. Let's work. Hey, Reed, hands up out of my pocket. I got your stuff. Next up, yo, my man King Kapri. Work that pocket ring. Work that pocket. King Kapri, he raised the premium. My man King Kapri, he raised the premium. King Kapri, he raised the premium. Let's work. King Kapri, he raised the premium. Put me in the socket, Kareem. Pump it up. Lock it down. That's my man King Kareem, yo. Keep it right there, Willie. Wait a minute. CPU showing off tonight, goddamn. Well, pump it up. Pump it up. Put me right back. I got you, baby. Hands up out of my pocket. Hold it wrong. Next up, y'all, my man Rocket. What stars in the building? Yo, we got the Rocket, let's shoot. What stars rock around, lacing up his boots. We got the Rocket, let's shoot. What man, rock coast, we salute. We got the Rocket, let's shoot. What man, rock and roll, and they lacing up his boots. the rocket, let's shoot. Shoot the rocket in the pocket. Hold it, Rob. Hey, shoot the rocket in the pocket, goddamn. Rocket, let's shoot. I know they say pockets and sockets, right? But it's something called the box. Shoot the rocket in the socket, right? Don't hurt nothing back there, Willie. Huh? Well, shoot the rocket in the socket. Socket be round. That's that pop. Hey! That's that pop right there. Hey, shoot the rocket in the socket. Hold it, rocket, rock. We hear you, little bitch. Lock it down, Willie. Shoot the rocket in the socket. The rocket in the socket, y'all. Huh? This rocket in the socket, goddamn. I want the chuck, Wawa. Give me right now. That's that bop. That's the definition of a bop. When you come in the club, that motherfucking beat just grab you. And your body get the bop. Rocket in the socket, rock. Oh, God damn. God damn. You pump it up. Pump it. Right back. Hold it down, goddamn. Y'all need to change the name. Y'all need to change the name. Pockets, sockets, and box. That's that box. Rock and roll. Let's work. CP, you coming up tonight, goddamn. Well, that's a rocket. Let's shoot. Pump it. Pump it. Give me that pop. Right back, lock it down. Rock and roll. Goddamn, rock and roll. Pump it up, Willie. Pump it up. Put me right back in the box. Oh, I'm looking for magic. Huh? Pump it up. We'll be right back and remix your bit. Wait a minute. David remix the bop, y'all. CPU extravaganza, baby. Huh?
I want to define something for you. It's pockets and sockets, right? But it's a bop. When you come to the club and the beat just grab you and you can't control your body and your body just get that's that bop right there. You be like, dang, then you get that face, your face be bald. Like, what the? That's that bop. So y'all should change the name, pockets, sockets, and bops.
Well, no smoke. You are by yourself, boy. Shotgun smoke, come on! Right! Give me that beat!
Give me the beat, smoke to free my soul. I wanna get lost in the rock and roll. Yeah, beat, smoke to free my soul. I wanna get lost in the rock and roll.
Well, little smoke, you are by yourself. Set 'em up, smoke. Well, now set 'em up, smoke. They ain't fast enough for me. We gonna let them do it live, folks. Yeah. We gonna let them do it live, folks. Put it in the pocket. Blindfold that man, dude. Hold it right there, Smoke. Hold it, Jim. Hold it right there, Smoke. We came all the way down the road to play with this shit on you. We ride around